Alright everyone, on the vertical, we are doing Emerald Backport with Hisuian Typhlosion. If you want to see the moveset, you'll have to go to the horizontal stream, but we're going to get started right away. 3, 2, 1, go. Hello, Nun. You all have 6.5 chicken McNuggets for sale? Yeah, I don't sell chicken nuggets. Sorry. That's funny. I usually get those kind of troll chats in the vertical. So, yeah, welcome everyone. Oh, also, we're in the medium slow group because all starters are in the medium slow group. So, we're not going to really have to worry about XP that much. I'm still going to fight a bunch of the early game trainers. I think in Emerald runs, even if you're running a super good legendary, unless it's like straight up Kyogre, just fight like the first couple of routes. There aren't that many trainers, but if you fight them all, if you spend like 1 minute to fight them all, you'll probably get an extra 2 levels in the early game, and that can make a huge difference for gym leaders. Hey, Dominic. You're missing out. I mean, I like McDonald's chicken nuggets. Haven't had them in a long time, though. The last fast food place I ate at was Burger King. I took my brother there just because he happened to be with me. I don't really like Burger King, but they actually had a mushroom Swiss smell. I don't know if it's a limited time item or not, but oh my god, it was so good. After I had one with a combo and fries. I'm not a fan of their fries, but the Swiss was so good, I ordered 2 more singles, and I ate them that day. Hey, Boss KO. But yeah, like, there's only 4 trainers on this route. They're very quick, and see how I'm almost level 9? I don't have any plans to run with Cast Form. Spiritomb? I believe I am doing Spiritomb in the new year. I'd have to check my schedule, but I have the whole year of videos already planned out. I don't remember if Spiritomb's in there. I'd have to check. And even if it is, I'm not sure if... Well, I can look at it when I get a chance. We could do it as a backport in Gen 1 or Gen 2 if anyone requests it. Regular Typhlosion didn't do too well in Hoenn, sadly. Charizard for Mike's results impressive. Oh, Ike did the Johto starters? I think he did, yeah. Ike's ran almost everything in this game. I mean, Ike is really good at Emerald at this point. Alright, I'm gonna have this thing's moveset on another tab. Oh, Scott told us what he wanted to do for the next backport. He wants to do King Gambit. I don't know much about King Gambit. The only thing I know is that it's a pain in the butt to evolve. Because I think to evolve Bisharp to King Gambit, you have to defeat 3 other Bisharps that are like leaders of gangs that like spawn in the overworld. There's like gangs of like Bisharp and Poniard. You have to defeat those specific ones. Alright, there's my heart scale. I mean, King Gambit looks awesome. I mean, what's its signature move? Scott mentioned a signature move. Alright, I am not going to fight that guy. That guy has 6 level 3 Wurmples. He's straight up worse than wild Pokemon. Don't fight him. When I say, like, fight all the trainers, I mean, like, the first, like, 2 routes. The forest is when I quit doing optional trainers, unless I think I need to. Kotao Cleave is basically superior feint attack. 85 cannot miss. You know what? I looked away for, like, 2 seconds. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I really should not have extra sensory in slot 1, but then again, it's my most powerful move. I'm just gonna have to actually pay attention. I did say I don't want to fight optionals, but this guy's actually good XP. I mean, at least good for this part in the game. Each of these Pokemon give 82. Hello, Meng Fai Sam. I hope I said that correctly. I am your fan. Thanks. Alright, gonna get some Leppas, a Chesto, and a Cherry Berry. Alright, let's see. I need 11 repels, 3 antidotes, 3 paralyze heals. I'll buy potions later. Get cut. I still don't know what the optimal amount of repels is to buy at this point. I do know I have to buy some. This thing does not need Quick Claw. I should... You know what? I think I'll just do the gym trainers and I'll just see if it's enough for Roxanne. I don't think I need to do the trainers to the east. Yeah, if I can one-shot the Geodudes... Man, I was listening to Scott's stream earlier. Man, he sounds way louder when he's on his own stream, but whenever he's in a Discord call, he's just extremely quiet. He probably upscales his volume through his OBS software. He probably speaks a lot quieter than I think. Thankfully, King Gambit gets Dig, so it shouldn't have struggles against Morty or Jasmine. I mean, Dig isn't even the best solution to deal with it. I mean, mainly the Steelix, but it'll help with the Magnemites at least. Wow, that actually did a lot. Okay, yeah, I think in the next run, just fight the same trainers and equip Oranberry. Because I think if I didn't have the Oranberry, there is a chance I could have lost. I mean, I didn't end up using it, but she did get a Rock Tomb miss. I think if it didn't miss, the fight would have been close. Also, since I have to pass through this area anyway, starting with this bug catcher all the way to the cave, I will actually fight all the trainers, just so I don't get any accidental encounters. Because if I'm going to pass this area anyway, just fight the trainers. They've got like 1, maybe 2 Pokemon each. Yeah, when I played Legends Arceus, I didn't start with Cyndaquil. My starter was Oshawott, because Oshawott was my favorite Unova starter. And I felt like Oshawott didn't get enough love compared to like Snivy. In my opinion, I think Snivy's overloved. Like, it has a cool design, but its moveset just isn't good. People like to say, like, oh, its moveset's good. It gets, like, Leaf Storm and, like, Coil and Ring Out. When I had to do a solo run in Gen 5 with Superior, it had to set up for, like, almost every battle. It was awful. I think Superior's only good in competitive battles. It is not good in solo runs. Many people memed on Emboar. I don't know why people hate Emboar so much. I think people just hate Emboar because it's another firefighting type. I think that's the only reason. If it was like pure fire or like fire dark, it'd get a lot more love. It's a really cool design. Its moveset's incredible. Yeah, fighting that youngster there was not necessary, but it's 2 Pokemon. May as well get the XP. Also, I don't think Brawly's going to be hard at all. He literally cannot hit us. Well, could he hit us? Does he have anything that's not normal or fighting? Does any of his Pokemon have... No, none of his Pokemon have rock moves. Oh, he can't. Nice. In Oras, his Makuhita has Rock Tomb, I believe. Nope, I healed. Alright, I need extra Pokeballs. I really do not know the optimal items I need to buy. I gotta ask Ike, like, what he buys at the mart, and try to copy him, because I need to know, like, what the perfect numbers are. Right, Tailo. Yeah, I think all my attacks are going to knock it out, so that's why I bought a lot of Pokeballs. I'm only going to catch a Flyer and Zigzagoon. I'm not going to stay here for Meryl unless I happen to find one. Oh, he has knockoff. Oh, that's what it was. He had some move that hit Ghost, because in the Sableye video that just came out, or no, that was like several days ago, in the Sableye video, he would switch out of his lead Machop and go straight to the Makuhita. Alright, how many encounters will it take to find Zigzagoon? I'm still very sour over that one run where it took me 30 encounters to find Zigzagoon, and I wasted like 6 minutes. That was Decidueye. I think that was Decidueye's first attempt. Alright, so I'm not going to worry about encountering Meryl right now, because in the water in Petalburg, I can teach Zigzagoon Surf. They have a 100% spawn for Meryl. I'm not going to catch Meryl early unless I happen to find it. Okay, this thing's becoming a pain. Come on, dude. Thank you. You did 8 repels, 3 escape ropes. Yeah, I don't actually think you need to buy escape ropes, because what I do is I get the 1 escape rope in Granite Cave, but I do not use it, and I save it for the Magma Hideout, and then the escape rope in the Magma Hideout is used for the that little cave where Groudon and Kyogre were in Ruby and Sapphire, the Cave of Origin. You know what's funny? My very old Emerald runs, this cave is where I would catch my Strength user. But to be fair, I did not know Meryl spawned in that area at the time. I didn't know how good of an HM user Meryl is. It's like this region's Psyduck. But yeah, I'll ask Ike, like, what his early game routing is for, like, shopping. Like, I know in Crystal, the perfect amount is 8 repels and 7 escape ropes in Azalea. And then obviously, like, buy the Abra, stuff like that. Alright, this thing does not need to fight optionals here. Brawly's gonna be absolutely free. Oh yeah, plus Seismic Toss no longer hits Ghosts starting in Gen 2. Yeah, literally nothing. That is hilarious. You know what's funny, though? In Ruby and Sapphire version, I don't know if the encounter is still here in Emerald, but I know in Sapphire, you can actually find Sableye in the Granite Cave. So you theoretically could have it for this fight and just be absolutely golden. Also, since we're a fire type, I do not think we need to do training for Watson at all. I'm just going to bolt straight to him. Actually, I'm going to consider the Soda House just mandatory. I want the healing items. The trainers here are quite decent. I don't want to fall too far behind. Plus, the Voltorb has 49 speed, so I don't outspeed the Voltorb yet, so that's not good. Actually, question. Axu, what are the speeds? You can get it? Okay. I know third versions really screw up version exclusives. Like, for example, I know there's a couple of Pokemon in Gen 3 that are only catchable in Ruby or Sapphire. Because, like, one was a version exclusive to one of them, but it's not an Emerald. I don't remember what some examples are, but I know there are some. So my question is, what's the speed stat of the Magneton? I know the Manectric has 55 speed, the Voltorb's 49. The Electrike is really slow, it's not worth mentioning. Like, I want to know, like, what speed stat do I need to outspeed everything but Manectric? 41 Magneton. Okay, so I need to aim for 49. Got it. 49 is just everything but the Manectric. But, dude, I always do this. I always use Extrasensory on a Dark type. Alright, I should really move Flame Wheel to slot 1 just so that doesn't happen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I will get at least 49 speed before Watson. And you gotta remember, this is with a minus speed nature. So that just shows you just how not important speed is in this game. Well, if you're at least 85 speed, if you're below 85, you don't want to go for a minus speed nature. Because I think Scott and some other people made like a little table for like outspeeding certain key foes at what base speed stats. Basically, it's only justifiable using minus speed if you're at least 85 base speed. Because if you're below that and you use minus speed, there will be some key foes you're not going to outspeed. Unless, like, you're willing to accept the risk. I mean, I was originally going to go with Modest, but we may use Shadow Ball at points. It depends on growth rate. Oh, absolutely. I agree with that. The reason it depends on, if you guys are wondering why it depends on growth rate, if there are two Pokemon at base 100 speed, but one's in, like, the fast group and one's in the slow group, that will mean a difference of around, like, 2 levels by, like, Watson, and that will make a difference, meaning they're no longer the same speed if you think about it. Oh my god. I'm getting walled by that old lady. Also, I think I should just fight this guy every time just because I have to pass the area multiple times. Whoa. Okay. I don't know if static is I don't know if Flame Wheel's a contact move. It probably is, so it's a good thing I didn't get paralyzed. Flame Wheel does. I figured. Makes sense. Oh, check that out. See, this guy used a... Oh, dang it. Hold on, my vertical stream doesn't have the overlay. Give me a moment. How do I think I have to refresh it again? Oh, it's using the fire red one. What the f... Why is it... Hold on, I gotta pause this. I gotta fix this. Okay. That's using the emerald one? What the heck? A way to refresh this. Properties. Refresh. There we go. I guess when I refreshed it on the horizontal stream, I forgot to refresh on the vertical. Oops. Okay, now let's continue. Defense curl, no. I don't think we're going to be using defense curl rollout strats. This thing can learn the tutor for rollout, but I don't think it's necessary. Hey, Sundown. Man, this thing is just destroying the game right now. Alright, I'm gonna fight this guy. This guy is really rich for experience. Ike told me he fights this guy effectively every single run, no matter what he does, just because of how good the XP yield is. Hey, Shadow Stitch. You cooking up any Gen 5 runs today? Or planning on any? I still need to finish that Embor video, though. Alright, so my routing here, I don't know if Ike does this, he probably does, but as soon as I get the bike, I go straight east and fight all of these trainers because, like, this trainer I'm fighting right now is technically mandatory. I can skip him, but when I eventually have to go this way for, like, surfing to Fortree, I will have to fight him, so I may as well do it now. You're doing a stream with Crustle this evening. Nice. What time would that be? You can just say, like, Eastern time or something. I can convert US time zones pretty easily. Surprisingly, it's not a common skill. Like, I remember I would ask a bunch of people, like, hey, what time is it in, like, East time? And they're like, I don't know. Like, I've learned to convert time zones when I was really young, and, I was kind of surprised not as many people could do it. Like, if you give me a time in Central Time, I can immediately convert that in, like, half a second. I mean, it helps I'm in Pacific Time, so I don't have to deal with any subtraction unless you're in Hawaii or something. But all I have to do is just add. 9 Eastern. I might... Well, even if you start at that time, I'll probably... I don't have to join in a voice call or anything. I can just be in the regular chat. I don't want to take attention away from your own stream, you know? Because there wouldn't really be a point in me chatting alongside unless I was there for a reason. But yeah, if your stream starts at 9, I'm guessing I would join in, like, the chat like a half hour in or something, depending on when this finishes, but it depends on how good Typhlosion is. But Crustle, doesn't that thing get shell smash? If it does, like, it all just depends on the first turn of setup. Man, I still have that Hornberry. Yeah, when I finish this, if you're still streaming, I'll come by. 43. Oof. Okay, I probably should have used extra sensory on that to prevent contact. Look at this. I actually outspeed Manetric. Wow. Really? It activates static, and he Thunder Waved me anyway. Oh my gosh, dude. Flame Wheel was doing slightly less than half. Not slightly less than half, slightly less than 50 HP. Hey, Mariah. I still need to learn my way through this bag. Alright, so starting with these rocks... Oh, no. Okay. These two I did not want to fight. That was a complete accident. Are these guys any good training? I actually heard you could use these guys for repetitive training. Oh well, but ignore these guys. What I was going to say is, starting at the rock smash boulders, I'm going to fight every trainer from here until the fiery path, because, as I've stated, I have to pass through this route multiple times. So I may as well fight them. They've only got like 1 to 2 Pokemon or so. Just fight them. Also, something I've learned, this was offline on a Pokemon Emerald run I was recording for a video for February. That Pokeball to the left you just saw on screen for like half a second, that's a nugget. You could use that for selling for vitamins. I never knew what that item was till now. Also, how many repels do I have left? Normally I buy my super repels in Fall Arbor, but I don't know, maybe I could delay the buy? I don't know, I don't think that'd be a good idea. Hey look, I'm coughing. How much XP do these give? 244. Eh. 10 repels, I should be fine. Also, you could try to dodge these guys, but these two trainers specifically, it is really hard to pause on the right frame where they're not looking at looking up or down. It's really hard. Like, I can do it if it's just one guy, but both of them at the same time, it gets really annoying. And this guy's actually really good training. Also, I saw what Makuhita's Gen 5 sprite looked like. Oh my god, I think it was Shadow who said this, but Shadow Stitch, but he looked like a little man. It was hilarious. Alright, Seeker Power. I don't think I want to teach that move. One thing I like about using the Acrobike is you can hold B and, like, do a wheelie, and it kind of helps me perform tighter turns easier. And I believe it's about the same speed as running. He's just a little man. It was awesome. Yeah, this guy I always fight. Got 3 coughings. And I did not know this. Coughings surprisingly give really good XP rates for a first stage Pokemon. Alright, I don't know if this guy's any good. Not really. At least it'll be a one-shot, so... This guy, though, is extremely good. He's got a Skarmory and a Swellow. I mean, what I've starting to learn is, in Emerald, there's a lot of spinners and moving trainers. It's really hard to dodge most of them, so you may as well just give in and fight them for the experience. Alright, I'm gonna get Dig to sell for later. Get Roar. Also, I'm gonna start fighting this person from now on. There's been multiple Emerald runs I've done recently where I would try to get to Steven, and this person always sees me. So I'm just gonna fight this person. So I don't have to worry about her. Also, I think this guy's pretty good. The okay, no, not this guy. Usually the Pokemaniacs have better Pokemon than this, but not that guy. Hey, look, it's Steve. Yeah, this guy's not good. Dude, I hate how they keep giving you your phone number. Really annoying. Before the stream, I debated using HP Ice or Water. Water's mainly used for camera up, but for Maxi 2. I think HP Ice might be better for Winona's Altaria. I don't think Stab Shadow Ball will be enough. But here's my question. Why did you think Maxi's camera up was going to be hard? Oh, I just realized. I need to go back to Fall Arbor. There was something I forgot. Eruption. I don't think I have any PP ups at this point, so I can't use them right away. But yeah, Eruption is a 150 base power fire move, but its base power goes lower the less HP you have, but it's 100% accurate, so if you keep your health high, it's extremely powerful. Oh wait, there is a PPF coming up. Also, this guy I always like to fight. Alright, I'm gonna use a PP up on Eruption, Super Repel, and check it out. Don't have to worry about any of these guys, because I already fought them. Oh, almost forgot. I can definitely see how Abra would save an absolute lot of time in Emerald, but I'm still debating whether I should purposefully be trying to farm for one. I think it's just too luck-based to, like, find the Abra and actually catch it. It's not like Gen 2 where there's, like, you've got a pretty decent chance of getting it. Ah. Nice, I avoided the trainers. Dang Geodude. Oh yeah, Flash. Well, technically Torkoal has Body Slam. Can we get the Hiker? Darn, not today. Who knows, there is a second run. Oh wait, does Eruption hit both opponents in double battles? I think it does, doesn't it? Body Slam doesn't... You're right. You're right. I thought we were running normal Typhlosion. Also, even though my base power isn't maxed out with Eruption because of my HP being a bit low, I think I might just ignore that fact. Because I'm pretty sure Eruption will still one-shot the Zubat and the Mightyena. And then I'll just have to... Honestly, I'll probably just Eruption the camera up too. Oh, you know in Ruby and Sapphire, the Maxie/Archie fight up here has a Golbat instead? So they literally made the fight easier in this game. Not sure why. Maybe it's because in this game you have to fight Maxie multiple times. Bro gave you a Flash Fire boost. Yeah, when I wasn't even using it anymore. I mean, in his defense, he's never seen a Typhlosion before. Also, is this guy good? This is another one of those annoying spinners you have to pass by several times. Because I will have to go back up the mountain later to Maxie for next time. Oh, I better go get the charcoal. I don't think I'm going to sell it, though. I think I will actually use it. So yeah, if only the Slugma and the Nummel hit me, I probably don't even need to save. I'm going to try just spamming Eruption and see how that goes. One shot. One shot. Shadow Ball. I do want that for Tate and Liza. Oh, here's an interesting strategy for Tate and Liza. Do you think it's worth it to go to the Scorched Slab, go get Sunny Day, and use Sunny Day turn 1 on Tate and Liza and just spam Eruption? I know it's a multi-hit move in a double battle, but maybe if we use Sunny Day, it'll probably balance out the whole, like, split power in half thing. I don't know, because maybe that'll take him out faster, because only the Solrock and Lunatone will actually resist the move. Alright, there's some other items we can get to sell for money, too. Protein, I better use a repel. Can you imagine if I encountered something in that one patch of grass? Okay, here we are. One hidden power. I probably could have just gotten the free one, but oh well. Alright, let's see. I don't want proteins. I don't want carbos. I do need pokeballs. Hold on to those. I don't want that or that. This, that. That. Vitamin of the day. Let's see. I think all I want is calcium. Yeah, I think just calcium. You know, I miss, like, whenever I play Omega Ruby, the rival just straight up takes you back to Petalburg for you, so you could fight Norman and Flannery within 3 minutes. It was awesome. Hold on, I better use an ether. Hello, JC. Had a team of 4 camera up Asian Ruby that employed Sunny Day Eruption that didn't one-shot, though. If I remember correctly, I believe Camera Up's special attack isn't that good. That could be a reason why. I don't exactly know Camera Up's stats. Well, I should know them. I literally played Camera Up in Emerald before. I just don't remember. I don't know. I think Sunny Day Eruption might actually be the strat, because, I mean, yeah, this thing... Well, it needs to beat Tate and Liza to get Calm Mind. And then after Tate and Liza, I can just replace Sunny Day with Calm Mind. I'm not even going to save here. I don't think I need it. Although I probably should have healed a little, but... Oh well. 150 Power Eruption to 130. What difference does it make? Oh, you have... Dang, slacking. Oh, right, I forgot. Norman likes to use yawn when you're asleep. I am impressed that thing actually lived. What makes that impressive, I was a higher level than him, and I had a charcoal, and he still lived that eruption. That's just nuts. Also, this Pokemon's just going to completely destroy Steven at the end of the game, so I'm not too worried about him. Alright, hopefully 5, 3, and 1 Pokeballs will be enough. I know Meryl wants a soda pop, but it's not for you. Yeah, I don't know why that guy just walks up and down 2 steps at a time. I really should just surf out of the water below that first guy, so there's no chance of encountering him. Actually, I could have probably gone straight to the twins, then go down. That probably would have been the better idea. You know, one thing I really like about Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire solo runs? There's no stupid Pokenav to get people's phone numbers. Oh, fun fact, if you have like a Magnemite or something with the ability Magnet Pull, it has a secret in-game effect. It makes you more likely to receive those annoying phone calls. Alright, I'm gonna go get some citrus berries, just in case. They're a pretty clutch held item if I ever need them. Hello, oh, hold on. Hello, Star-Lore. Where do you get that? Oh, I'm playing with a, it's kind of like a ROM hack. We, put the Pokemon Hisuian Typhlosion into the game, and I'm just doing a run with it. Axu in the chat made it for me. So, huge thanks to him. We did Hisuian Decidueye last week, but this is still a vanilla copy of, Emerald. He just replaced one of the Pokemon with this thing. That's all he really did. We didn't backport any moves or anything. It's just the only thing we really changed up is like we took one Pokemon that you just can't find in the game anyway, replaced the sprites, stats, and moveset, and boom, you got a new Pokemon. But if you're wondering like how you would play this yourself, on my channel for YouTube members, they have access to every one of the patch files, so you can play the run yourself. I need to get it up to date for these Emerald ones, though. I'm kind of slacking. Actually, wait, no. Alright, if you guys are wondering why I did that, I want to deposit just the cast form for my own rule set reasons. But I was gonna deposit my other HM users. I know some other solo runners will deposit their HM users and not pick them up till later. So that way in Winona's gym, they can there's like a double battle that's kind of hard, but if you deposit your HM users, you get like one at a time. You don't fight them one at a time. I don't like doing that because the reason I don't like doing that is because there's some rare candies after the city where I would like to use cut and surf, and I don't want to have to remember to go get them. I'm only going to deposit my HM users there if like the Pokemon I'm running is going to struggle that bad at Winona. What? No infernal parade fraud. I had to think of some sort of incentive for if anyone wants to become a YouTube member. I had to think of something. I mean, my Google Drive's probably got like 100 patch files so far. And I believe my cheapest membership price is $2.99 a month, I think. I think that's my cheapest one. You get access to like 100 patch files to just play whatever one of these you want yourself. I feel like that's a pretty dang good deal. Ooh, Absol. 600 XP. That's nice. Yeah, these are the two trainers. Like, if you were using something like weak to flying types, you don't want to fight these guys both at once, but this thing doesn't need to worry about that. Plus, I got Eruption. Even though the base power gets split in double battles in this game because it hits both of them at once, with 150 power, I'm effectively hitting each one of them with a 75 power fire move. I mean, obviously it doesn't one-shot Pelipper. Alright, so I need to remember to teach Hidden Power Ice to this thing. I'll probably teach it in the place of... I mean... Do I really need Flame Wheel? I don't think so. I want to hold on to Extra Sensory and Shadow Ball. You know what? Yeah, I'll delete Flame Wheel. The reason we have Hidden Power Ice is so we can one-shot her Altaria, because her Altaria has Earthquake. Funnily enough, her Altaria is actually better than a member of the Elite Four's Altaria. Dude, Eruption is just so good. Honestly, Eruption probably would have one-shot the Altaria. Man, this thing is just pure destruction. Alright, I need to use another Ether. Also, there is a Zinc right here. And in the next route, there's actually another hidden Zinc. So I'll have access to 2 Zincs. Alright, get a Person Berry just in case. I should have taken my time for that person, but... Oh no, it's an Ice type. Whatever shall I do? Right here. Also, these two cool trainers right here have very good teams. I've made a habit to just fight them every time as well. Oh, also in Lily Cove, there is a PP up coming up. Normally I get that later, but I think I will actually go out of my way and get it now. And then pretty soon, before I usually have access to that PP up, I'll get a PP Max, which I'll probably save for, I don't know, Hidden Power or something. Oh my god, stop using Endure. Plus, I think I'll actually fight the rival too, because I'm not sure if I'm going to want Substitute for the League, but I may as well get it. Flamethrower? No, Eruption's just better. Honestly, here's the question. I don't think... Will Shadow Ball even be useful? At all? I mean, Eruption is just downright powerful. I might actually delete Shadow Ball right now, actually. Yeah, only for Taden Lies. I think Sunny Day Eruption might just be enough for him. The Shadow Ball is using our weaker offensive stat too, so we gotta keep that into account. Alright, I'm gonna get Rest just because this is a first playthrough. Alright, I'm gonna get this PP up immediately. There's another Heart Scale. Oh. Yeah, I knew there was some hidden items down here. I just wondered what they were. Alright, use the 2 Zincs. Use the PP up on Eruption. Oh, right, wait. Oh, Peach Fly. Also, I need to go get Sunny day because I forgot. Dude, I really wish I knew when I had a repel up or not. Also, I really hate how there's no reason for this cave to exist. It just has Sunny Day and that's it. At least they gave the cave a use in the remix. Alright, I better heal at the center. So I wonder what I'll use the PP up on, actually. The PP max. Well, let's see. What other moves will I be teaching? I'm holding on to Eruption, Hidden Power. Extra Sensory is going to be for Wallace. Honestly, where's the next spot I need Hidden Power Ice? I think just Drake, right? So I'm thinking maybe delete Sunny Day over Hidden Power and just get a second copy of Hidden Power. And then I can replace Sunny Day with Calm Mind. And then when I need to reteach Hidden Power, I can just replace, like... I don't know what I'd replace. Substitute, maybe? Honestly, I'll probably try Tate and Liza without Sunny Day. Because Eruption will most likely one-shot the Xatu. It might barely let the Claydol live. But I don't think this thing will need Sunny Day. I'll try the fight without it first. Oh, here's a little fun trick. Press the select button when it's your turn. Does this trick only work in Ruby and Sapphire? Must only, because I know if you press select during a double battle in this game, it shows the HP. What's the use of the Scorched Side of the remake? It's where you can find... They turned it into like a multi-floor dungeon, and at the very end you can catch Heatran. I'm doing okay. Hey, Shadow. Yeah, honestly, I don't think I need Sunny Day for the fight. I think that's just overly safe. Alright, I should really not use my bike in this place. Part of me thinks I should use the bike here just because the Magma hideout is quite a massive place. But there's just so many random grunts everywhere. It's probably not a good idea. Hello, Matt, the IT guy. Alright, Repel ran out. Also, part of me kind of regrets using the PP ups on Eruption, because I would really prefer to use the PP max. And Extra Sensory should just probably be my main sweeping move. But the problem with it is that there's just so many dark types. Still waiting for my Discord to be in the clear. I called Discord themselves and the old account's going to be terminated. Good. That's good. Yeah, it's a shame that happened. I'm going to play my first Pokemon game this year, which is ZA. Nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to when it's going to be released. I'm not sure what the starters are going to be yet. Although I heard that Amazon in the UK or something accidentally leaked the release date. They accidentally put up a listing for it to come out in like August of this year, and then they took it down. I don't know if it's true or if that was just an error, but it probably would come out in the summer. Honestly, I wonder if Hidden Power Ice may have been a mistake for Winona. Because Eruption was able to one-shot the Pelipper. It may have potentially one-shot the Altaria. Plus, the Altaria usually likes to turn 1 Dragon Dance. I think teaching Hidden Power and getting rid of, what was the move I got rid of? What was the move? I feel like that move there could be like Shadow Ball or something. Or Flamethrower and provide really good coverage. Altaria has way more special events than Pelipper. I don't know, you might be downplaying how good Eruption is. And besides, like, she usually likes to use turn 1 using Dragon Dance. Oh my god. I can see why you thought this fight would be hard. Honestly, I probably taught Substitute too early. That might have actually been the bigger problem. Alright, I'm gonna go get the rare candy. Yeah, this is the first spot I use my escape rope. Flame Wheel. Oh, that's what the move was. Yeah, if I had held on to that move, this fights would have been going a lot better. When I went to local GameStop, you saw a sign that said they were closing. Darn, that's a shame. Fortunately, the one near me that I've gone to since I was a kid, they're still open. They actually get a lot of people there, actually. But I do know GameStop was going to be shutting down, like, several hundred locations. I mean, they've got thousands of locations, but they're not as profitable as they used to be, so they were shutting down some locations, but if it... Oh, dang it. If it's going to be shutting down, hopefully you get some good closing deals. You're going to be off? Well, thanks for stopping by, Axio. Oop. I have 5 GameStops near me. Dang, 5 games. You must live in a big city. I'm guessing just one of those is closing. But either way, hope you get some good closure deals. Ah, dang it. Come on, that guy is easy to avoid. An Atomic Game Boy Color for 70 bucks? Is that a good deal or not for a Game Boy Color? I know Game Boy Colors don't go for as much money as, like, a Nintendo DS or a 3DS. But, is that... I don't know, is that a good... Sounds like a good deal. Probably should have used extra sensory on that. Alright, I gotta go, buy some more repels. What is that? Oh, there's a zinc there. Nice. I'll actually use that. It's actually almost the same on sold listings, which means they know how to price. Nice. I've always heard people say, like, GameStop's a scam. I agree, like, you shouldn't sell your used games to them unless you're that lazy with putting them on eBay. But with, like, their new games, they're alright. The used games, it really depends, because usually whenever they sell, like, a game used, they usually deduct, like, only $5, and that's really it. At least do your research first. But I know GameStop's been getting way more into, like, the trading card market. So when I was last up there, they had they have an entire, I mean, they normally sold like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Magic, but they moved from like a tiny few like those little metal things you'd like hang on like store shelves, like check lane things. I don't know what you would call them, grocery store hooks, but anyway, they had an entire wall, and it was just filled with hundreds of boxes of all the different TCGs. And there were a lot of people there looking at them. My friend hates them. He traded in 20 of his games and he only got $20. I mean, GameStop does not pay much for using. We did sell them some games before when we were younger. Just a bunch of random games we didn't want. And the key is, like, you only really should do it like if you're desperate to get rid of them. But like if you're upset about getting ripped off of like a game trade, just put them on eBay. But the disadvantage with putting them on eBay is well, the main disadvantage is if you put it on eBay, there's no guarantee someone's going to buy it, plus you have to pay to ship it and stuff like that. Trading in your games at GameStop, it should only really be for like third-party games that you don't want, and basically only do it if you just want to get rid of them right now. Just right now, you don't want them anymore. You don't want to put in the effort, just give it to them. And if you do it, don't do cash, do store credit. They always give more in store credit. It'd be like 20, at least the one that's near me, it'd be like, you either do $20 cash or like 35 store credit. Always go for the store credit. You have a pro account, so you get more discounts. I've actually considered becoming a GameStop Pro member because I bought a bunch of Pokemon card stuff from them for my second channel, and I realized if I became a Pro member, I could get $1 off. I'd have to look at what the price is to become one of those and see if it'd be worth it. Alright, let's go do Tate and Liza. Yeah, during quarantine, I've seen a lot of people getting into TCG. Yeah, it was when the market started to really kick off, especially with all the dang scalpers. Like, the newest set that's coming out is Prismatic Evolution. It's going to come out in about a week. The demand is extremely high. A lot of card shops online on TCG Player are straight up scalping the items before they're even out yet. The set's not out for another week. And for like an Elite Trainer box, which is like a box that comes with like little dice, sleeves, like 8 or 10 booster packs. Normally, Elite Trainer boxes MSRP for like $50. Those people, for pre-orders, were asking for $150 for pre-orders. And I've even heard that a lot of people's pre-orders are getting canceled. It's insane what those people think they can get away with. Like, the set's not even out yet, dude. And now I even read an article on, I think it was on The Gamer or something, that there's actually a bunch of retailers who are going to refuse to carry the new set because they're worried about the employees' safety. They're worried about people barging in and beating each other up over boxes. Like, it's just insane what people have become. And the sad thing is, the people who are willing to like beat each other up in like Costco just to get one of those like huge card boxes, they're not doing it because they're hard collectors. They're doing it to scalp them on eBay for double the price. That's the only reason they're doing it. Those people just extremely piss me off. I believe that anyone who like goes to like one of those big stores to like buy out the entire store of like a new product and the only reason you're doing it is just to sell it for triple the price online, I believe people who do that need to go to prison. There needs to be laws against that. I mean, I always thought there were laws against scalping, but apparently not. I guess there are laws when it comes to, like, food and water. You can't scalp those because you could go to prison, but I don't know. Those people just ruin it for everyone. Alright, I actually really hope the Soul Rock uses Sunny Day. Hey, crit. And now there's only one Soul Rock. I can use Eruption. There we go. Will my warranty still work even though the location I got from it is closing? I think it should, because the warranty is with the company, not that specific GameStop. I would think so. Yeah, fortunately, there's a local, it's not really a card shop, it's like a clothing, toy, entertainment store. It's a very small store. They do sell Pokemon cards there, and I know the guy. He used to be one of my high school teachers. I mean, he still works at the high school, but obviously I'm not in high school, if you know what I mean, but I know the guy well. He usually gets product in. He always sells it at retail price, no matter what. Sometimes he actually sells it below retail price to, like, get people in the store. Like, for example, a retail price for an ETB, like, GameStop will sell one for, like, $45. He'll sell it for, like, $45. Some things he may go a little bit over, like, $50, but he will never charge the insane prices a lot of local card shops online are selling them for. Oh, another example, there is a much larger entertainment store, like, 60 miles from me. They've got, like, movies, board games, manga, cards, all that stuff. It's a really giant place. In their card section, they had one of the new Surging Sparks Elite Trainer boxes. You know, they're supposed to MSRP for like $50. I got my box at that local store I talked about for $50. Guess how much they were charging for one? $90. And I can guarantee you, those people probably have distributors. I only understand raising prices on that kind of stuff if the wholesale price you're paying for it from the distributor goes up. But if you're paying the same price, but you decide to just jack up the price anyway just because of demand, even though you're going to make the same percentage either way, like, that's you trying to scam people for a quick buck. I have no respect for card shops that do that. But I know that some people just won't have a choice just because those people that are just, like, completely just ambushing all the Walmarts and Targets and just stealing everything for themselves just to resell it. It's insane. Funnily enough, when I quit card collecting for a couple of years, like during like 2021 and early 22, there were a lot of those problems. And then I quit the hobby for like 2 years and then I came back. Apparently it's still a problem. Like, I thought the scalping problem was fixed, but either it recently just came back or it was never really fixed. Uh-oh. That's not good. Uh-oh. Well, first reset of the run. Honestly, I should probably just spam Eruption immediately. The problem was never fixed. Yeah, I found that out the hard way. Alright, I should extrasensory that to get rid of it. Dude, why does... Stop using Earthquake, dude. Okay, Uh-oh. Okay, I did not think Steven... I did not think the multi-battle was going to be hard. Like, dude, come on. Hello, Zeke. What? The stream popped up randomly to me watching an ad. Hope you're monetized. I am. So, thank you. I do know YouTube actually started putting ads on channels that aren't even monetized, and they just take all the money. I really hate that they do that. Like, if a channel's not monetized, don't play ads on it. But, you know YouTube. They have to squeeze every penny out of people. I say that as I receive money from them. Oh god. Alright, at least Steven Stone put up Reflect, so that wasn't too bad. Yeah, this fight is just pure randomness. Oh no, mean look. There we go. Yeah, this fight is just pure random. Oh, I know the fact they do it. I remember I looked up somebody's video, and it played an ad, and I saw they only had 200 subs. I'm like, yeah, there's no way they're monetized. Oh, here's another thing YouTube started doing that really pisses me off. They started, on mobile, they started introducing ads when you pause a video. Like, you pause the video, like, let's assume you're on full screen in landscape mode. If you, pause the video, on the right-hand side, a tiny little ad will, like, pop up, make the video smaller, and then you gotta, like, press the X button to make it go away. There were times I actually paused a video, and then I went to unpause it, and then the ad popped up, and then my finger went to the skip button, and I went to a new video. Like that? Dude. I really wish YouTube would quit doing stuff like this, because it's that kind of stuff that make people want to use ad blockers more and more. I mean, I'm using them too, like, don't get me wrong, but I feel like there wouldn't be a very, very high demand for it if they weren't being so pushy with the ads. But then again, they're not as bad as Twitch. Twitch, oh my god. Twitch would, like... Twitch is where they would play, like, uninterrupted 30-second non-skippable ads. I was even on a couple of Twitch streams one time. I just tuned right in on the Twitch mobile app. It started playing a 30-second unskippable ad, and the number said, I'm not even kidding, 1 out of 8. It was gonna play me 8 back-to-back ads. So I left the stream. But I'm kind of worried YouTube might try to copy Twitch, but I really hope they don't. Get Ice Beam? I would, but this thing doesn't learn Ice Beam. Man, I love Eruption. Although I did not expect the Maxi fight to be hard. Alright, so coming up is the final battle with Juan. I do learn Calm Mind, so I will need to teach that right away. I probably should have taught it for the Maxi battle, too, in the space station. That would have been a better idea. Alright, second escape rope. And the reason I went all the way to Pacific Log is so I can do this. Dang it. Alright, Sky Pillar. Alright, so yep, I'll need to teach Calm Mind. I will teach that in the place of Hidden Power. Honestly, Hidden Power Ice really isn't needed for Drake, I don't think. Alright, teach Calm Mind. Yeah, Extrasensory Eruption, Calm Mind Substitute, I think is probably the best set. I guess I'll use the PP Max on... You guys might want to look away. I used the PP Max for only one PP of Eruption. Okay. I actually caught an Altari level 64 at Sky Pillar once. In Emerald, they actually spawn that high of a level? Jeez. Might be a post-game thing. Dang, +1 Eruption with Thick Fat. Alright, that I'm using Extrasensory. Really? Really? That's just not cool, dude. Yeah, keep doing that, Kingdra. It totally will work for you. Also, I've got 9 rare candies. I'm not going to use any of them right away, though. I just want to see if how many I truly need. Might have been Ruby. That makes sense. That makes sense because in that game, that would be a post-game area. I don't think I need to save here. Wally's pretty bad. Hmm. Hello, Sir Smokes a Lot. The reason I'm alternating between extrasensory and eruption is to try and save PP. Honestly, though, I have Lepa berries. I should really be using them. Nope, that thing's got flash fire. And I'm confused. Okay, so I'm looking at my speed stat right now. I have 134 speed. The fastest Pokemon in the game is Steven's Claydol at 140, and I have to go past the league first, but in the league, the fastest Pokemon is 136 on Drake's Salamence, so in terms of speed, I'm all good to go. I already outspeed everything. Alright, first though, I am going to go around and get some extra candies, just in case I need to use all of them for Wallace. I should just get them just in case. It's a first playthrough, I should. What's my favorite Pokemon game? Probably Black 2 and White 2. Alright, any other? Yeah, there's one more candy. Okay. That's all the rare candies. Alright, so let's go do the league. I'm not going to use them, though. I'm just going to see if it's needed. Yeah, it's a shame they're really expensive right now, those games. Fortunately, I still own mine since I was a child, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, right. I forgot. I'm weak to dark. Okay, no setting up substitute, just sweep. Although I made Eruption weaker now. Hey, Andrew Palmer. What a choice for Pokemon. Yeah, we're doing Hisuian forms this month, because this is the... I think this month is the 3-year... 3 years ago, this month is when Legends Arceus came out. I think it was a 2022 game. That's the reason we're doing them. We're doing the Hisuian starters. And for the 4th Pokemon, obviously since there's only 3 starters, we'll be doing Hisuian Gudra. I know, right? It's been that long. I mean, it makes sense because think about the games that came out after Legends. I think it was just Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet came out in November of 2022. I think BDSP was 3 months before Legends. I think BDSP was November of 2021. Ah, crud. I ran out of PP. And Extrasensory cannot hit the Sableye. Yeah, the main problem with this Pokemon is Eruption is its best move. I have to use so many Ethers. But it's the only way it can, like, one-shot things. Alright, this right here could be a fight where I do need to use candies, but we'll see. Some of her Pokemon do have thick fat. But I mean, her lead, Glalie, or Celio, doesn't have a water move. So, let's see. Let me just do one, because I think on the next turn it's going to try and do damage. Alright, +1, one-shots it. Although with the hail damage, I am starting to do less and less damage. But I do have the charcoal, so hopefully that balances that out a little bit. I had a feeling. Okay, so now that I'm at low health, Extrasensory. And this one doesn't even have a water move. Its only attacks are Double-Edge and Blizzard. Okay, yeah, so that fight wasn't too bad. Alright, so for this fight, I'm going to set up a substitute on the Shelgon. Hopefully one Rock Tomb doesn't break the sub. I want to try and get off one Calm Mind or two. Alright, it doesn't. Good. I think +1 should... Well, I did take a bunch of damage. I should probably use Extrasensory. Oh. Okay, that was just insanely lucky. But yeah, I think the strat I should do for the next run, just set up substitute and try to get to +3. Let's see if +3 kills this thing. It barely doesn't. Dude. Well, it's not a big deal. I outspeed the thing. I think Shelgon, we're just gonna have to get lucky. We're gonna have to spam Extrasensory the entire time, though. Okay, I really should have used some rare candies. Okay, next run, I think just pure level 60, 63. Absolutely, yeah. I think level 63, so I think I will pick up 5 rare candies. Alright, charcoal, is that what I want? Actually, do I want to teach... I do not. Do I? Yes, I should. I should not teach rest for now. Because the plan is, I need to set up Calm Mind on Wailord. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn 1, damage it immediately. So that way, its own water spouts will do ridiculous amounts, little amount of damage. And then I can start setting up Calm Minds. I think I should only need +3. I'll go +4. Okay, +4. Although I probably should teach rest, but hopefully +4 can knock out my low tick. Come on. I didn't think so. Okay, let me go ahead and use the 5 rare candies. Let's just pretend I used them on Drake. That is not a rare candy. Let's just assume I used one on Drake, and I got to 64 for Wallace. So let's go ahead and get to level 64. Even stamina for Fire Red and Leaf Green. Nice. Hope you're able to save up for it. Alright, let me reset. Okay, don't use extra sensory turn 1. Use Eruption. I want that thing to get into as low HP as possible. Alright, Calm Mind. So now I think I should use extra sensory. Blizzard. Alright, so it's pretty much never going for, oh, now it went for Water Spout. Okay. Alright, so I think at level 64, I should get +5 to guarantee the one-shot on the... it's gonna be easy. Just get +6. It's unfortunate fire types can still get frozen, so there's always the risk of that, but... theoretically, for safety, I could have, like, a Lumberry for this fight. I'm not sure where to get a Lumberry, though, in this... Still have your own? I used to own, like... Oh, you've got to be kidding. I used to own, like, 2 leaf greens and 2 fire reds, 1 leaf green, but I somehow lost 2 of them. I only have a single leaf green. Because we were gifted a lot of the older generations as hand-me-downs from our older siblings. They each had a fire red or a leaf green, so me and my brother ended up getting a total of like 3 games of those 2, fire red and leaf green. Right now, the only thing I still have is 1 singular leaf green, and there's no label on it. The label's just gone. Alright, so I think I'm just going to completely destroy Steven. What I'm going to do is... I'm probably going to... I don't want to use Substitute, because Substitute's going to make Eruption do less damage. I'm going to equip a Pecha Berry. And the plan is just Pecha Berry, is just set up Calm Mind until I get poisoned, and then sweep with Eruption. I'm not going to get the leftovers. This thing just does not need leftovers. It would just be a waste of time. I think I've read about that, so that'd be another reason to hold on to the move. Pecha Berry. Well, I probably wouldn't hold on to it for the champion, but Blizzard's only a 10% freeze chance. I'll just deal with those. Try to get a full collection in box. Complete inbox. Alright, we'll have to see if +1 is enough for everything. The only Pokemon on Steven's team that resists fire is the... What is the only thing? There is something that resists fire, right? I don't think so, no. I think all of them are neutral to fire. Yeah, because this thing's neutral because of the grass typing. And then this thing is neutral. That thing's neutral. Okay, yeah, just completely destroy Steven. 134.23, 6 resets at level 66. Way too many 6s. 4:22 game time. Oh yeah, we actually made a pretty predictable over-under. Although, the Maxi battle in the Space Center was really annoying. It was honestly my fault. I should have never taught Substitute early, and I still would have had, like, Flame Wheel or Shadow Ball, just so I would have been able to deal better damage consistently. Or honestly, I probably should have taught Sunny Day. I don't know, maybe like turn 1 Sunny Day, I could like delete Hidden Power or something? I'm not sure what to do about them, because they are still pretty random. Actually, I mean, we get Dig. Actually, let's look at the moveset. First, let me go ahead and put this first playthrough result on the leaderboard. Alright, we were level 66 with 6 resets, with a real time of 1:34:23. What I started doing is, after the first playthrough, I would put the results on the leaderboard. Alrighty, so, let me, zoom this out. So yeah, right now, we're 4 minutes faster than Hisuian Decidueye's second playthrough, which is, really insane to think about. I'll zoom out a bit for the vertical stream. Honestly, this thing could probably get sub 130. But what's the key to this? I mean, I don't think the maxi battle was like hard. It's only hard when his camera up decides to actually use Earthquake. I think maybe I should try to focus less on Eruption, and maybe like if the camera up uses Amnesia, try to get rid of it as soon as possible. Don't just always spam Eruption. I think I just played the fight kind of bad. But was Hidden Power Ice the right call? Honestly, absolutely. I think the Drake fight was harder than it needed to be, because I should have had a second copy of Hidden Power to replace, probably Substitute. I really do not need Substitute for Drake. Hidden Power Ice would just one-shot everything. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll need to get a second copy of that, so the rare candies wouldn't have even been necessary. Although, I definitely needed the candies for Wallace, because at level 64, at +5, my low tick lives in red health. And that was despite... like, me using several rare candies. And using, like, 5 or 6 calciums, though. I think most of the rare candies I got were kind of justifiable. I don't know, is there a better move to take out that thing? Because let's see, if Extra Sensory is an 80 effective power, but Eruption... The problem is, I wasn't at full health for Eruption. I never taught Rest. Let's take a look at the moveset, actually. Alright, so let's take a look. Let's see. Is there any sort of other special move we could use? I don't see anything good by Move Tutor. Yeah, I mean, we could get Solar Beam, but the problem is Solar Beam's in the Safari Zone. That's so out of the way. I mean, I probably should have just set up to the full +6. Because I think I was only at +5. So, yeah, I think just get to level 65 for Wallace. And just set up all 6 hidden powers on the Whale Lord. Make sure to use Eruption on it to get its health really low, so its own water spouts won't do much. Where were some other problems at? Let's see, I think those were the only problems. I think just Wallace and the Maxi Battle. The Maxi Battle in the Space Tower was my first reset. Then again, I think I just played the fight kind of bad. And then after that, I did get one reset on Phoebe because I ran out of overheats. But something I should do, I will get the PP up. Where's the first PP up you get? The first PP up. It's... Where was it? Oh, it's right north of Rustboro when you're coming down from Meteor Falls. Wait, Route 103 has a PP up? Really? I'm looking this up. Let's take a look. PP up in the center of the forest on the easternmost side of the route. Oh, okay. I know where that is. Yeah, that's... We could get that, like... Oh, it's on this... Oh, it's right here, around this area. Yeah, I should get that. So I'll have 2 PP ups before the 5th gym. I could use them on Eruption. Get the 3rd PP up in Lily Cove. But then the PP max really wouldn't be used for anything, honestly. Guarded by 2 trainers. I feel like that's okay. Wrong overlay. Yeah, just get the... I might just skip the PP max. Plus, for rare candies, I only need level 65. And honestly, I think I should only really pick up, like, 6 rare candies. I picked up 9. I think the Waterfall candy, the Acrobike candy, and the rare candy by the SS, the Abandoned Ship. Those 3 candies I should skip, but I should get the other ones. Alright, I think I know what we're doing for run 2. This is going to be a really optimized run 2. This Pokemon's awesome. I'm going to put the under at 1... I don't think 130 is a good idea. That's too optimistic. I'm going to go under 132. Oh, I thought the emulator crashed for a minute. Alright, I'm going to take a break for a few minutes just because Emerald's just longer than Fire Red was. I will be back in a few minutes, so I'm going to put us back on the starting student screen. If any of you guys think of another move we could use for a particular fight, just let me know. I will be back in a few minutes. Alright, we are back. Ready to get started. But yeah, Shadow Stitch, thanks for stopping by. I'll stop by if you're still alive. Alright. So most of you think it's going to be in the in-between range. I think so, yeah. I think I'll only be able to save a couple of minutes. I think the maxi fight in the space tower, space center, either way, is going to be luck dependent. Either way. Also, actually, here's the thing. I don't think Substitute's needed at all. I think Substitute just works against me because of Eruption. Like on Sydney, I was supposed to just spam Eruption right away. And on Phoebe, I just use one Calm Mind and Sweep. On Glacia, I use one Calm Mind and Sweep. And then on Drake, Hidden Power Ice will probably just one-shot everything but the Kingdra. So yeah, I think Substitute is absolutely not necessary for this thing. And if so, I could just hold on to a second move. Or I could hold on to a fourth move. But what would the fourth move be? It could be Flamethrower, Shadow Ball. The fourth move will probably be Shadow Ball, honestly. Oh, you know what's funny? In one of the offline Emerald runs I was doing for a video, this trainer here actually gave me a blackout. That should probably give you a hint on what type of Pokemon I was using. Oh, also, I want to experiment with some. The Pokemon Mart here actually sells repels, so I could probably just buy some for Rustboro, or for the forest when I'm going through it. I'm actually going to do my shopping in this town instead, see if how well that works out. All right, I'm not. I should just use the repel now, yeah, because not like I'm encountering my HM users right away. Burn. I'm gonna skip that person. That person's not as good training as I thought.
on the bottom somewhere.
Do 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 do.
I was about to eat it after I put it in the. I picked it up.
Sorry for the background noise. Alright, I still have the Oranberry. Alright, so Roxanne here is going to be a tiny bit luck dependent. I did get a Rock Tomb miss last time, but we'll see what happens. Theoretically, I could probably use a turn 1 Smokescreen. Crit. Didn't even matter. 35 seconds faster. Man, I wish I wasn't doing this second run, because I kind of want to watch Shadow Stitch. I might try to have it in a separate tab. Hold on. Oh, M. Tiberius is doing 10. Oh, he might have just meant in Discord. Oh, never mind. I thought he was streaming to YouTube. Oh, maybe he just hasn't started yet, but I'll definitely keep his channel up in another tab. Alright, continue. Nope, do not use extra sensory on Poochyena again. Actually, wait. Oh, right, it's on a second channel. Alright, I'll just leave it muted. I can see where Axie went. Alright, I do need to buy some extra stuff. I need 11 pokeballs. Alright. Oh, I didn't catch my HM users yet. Alright, I'm gonna catch the Zigzagoon here, and then I'm actually gonna go get that PP up. Okay, that's annoying. Alright, good. I didn't want to catch that right now. I just don't want to catch Meryl right now just because it's not needed right now. Oh my god. There we go. Alright. Hey look, Lotad, one of the 1% encounters. Actually, no, C-Dot's the 1%. Alright, there it is. Alright, so I will go back in the forest immediately to go get that PP up. Yeah, this will definitely cost a bit of time, but I think it's worth it. I think that's... Oh, no, that's a mushroom. It is not that. Uh... Dude, I know it's here. Don't make me look it up again. Oh, wait a minute. I'm dumb. Actually, probably... I think it's this. No, it is not. Okay. I am literally losing time right now. Alright, I'm pausing this. Where the frick is it? In the center of the forest on the eastern side of the route? Oh my god. Dude. It's not even on that route. It's a different route. It's 103, not 104, the forest. Oh my god, I am so stupid. I am so stupid. Okay, I have to do this again. Oh, right. No repels. What am I doing, dude? I really do not like wasting 12 minutes into a run like that. I mean, I know it's only 12 minutes, it's not a big deal, but to me, it's a super big deal. How did I just gain 2 levels? Probably just because I didn't fight any wild Pokemon. That guy blocked me. You know what? Just because these are annoying, I'm just gonna have to deal with facing the double battle. Let's see if I can catch this. There we go. Actually, I could just deposit the Zigzagoon. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I was using extra sensory on the thing. This is why I don't like extra sensory being in slot 1, but it's my most powerful move, so I kind of have no choice. Another Zigzagoon. Man, I'm getting so many Zigzagoons. Hello, Thomas Jarek. I'm doing okay. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. I had to start over the run, 12 minutes in because I thought there was a PP up in the Petalburg Forest, but no, it's on a different route. Since I wasted like 3 minutes trying to look for it, I decided to start the run over. Man, I really want to keep doing the Emeralds backports, but man, I really need to get used to how long they are compared to Fire Red. Like, the good Fire Red backports were like 55 minutes, but right now it seems like the good ones are going to be like an hour and 34 minutes for like a good one. Honestly, sub 130 would probably be a god tier time for Emerald with my rule set. But I just got to get used to that. Oops. Well, I have... Alright, it's only 4 Wurmple. I thought it was 6. I had a feeling you were going to do that. Get out of my stream. Whenever someone usually joins saying like, "Hi, how are you? That's great." I had a gut feeling that the guy was going to try and like promote his like channel artwork or something. I've had plenty of those on Twitch. I'm not stupid, buddy. Go 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 to some other sucker. At least that was an interesting event that happened. At least I'm more awake now. Alright, got the ether. Alright, I need to get cut. I'm not going to withdraw my Zigzagoon right away. I'm gonna withdraw it when I get to Petalburg. Because I want to avoid that double battle on the bridge. Hopefully I can get lucky with Roxanne again. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so I am going to lose time compared to the last run that made it here. Sorry, made it here. But that's just because I caught a Zigzagoon. Alright, I'm not going to save. I gotta try and make up some time somehow. Man, only a few extra sentries left is not good. Alright, I am going to use one smoke screen. Oh, that is annoying. Hopefully I get a burn. Oh, oh gosh, that hurt. That burn probably saved me. Well, minute behind, but I did catch the Zigzagoon, so hopefully I'd make up time in the Brawly split, because I just need a flyer. And right now in Shadow Stitch Plays is doing a black version run with the Crustal line. He's starting as a Dwebble. It looks like he's doing training before the normal gym. Man, I wish I could be there. But I gotta carry through. Alright, I'm gonna fight this guy really quick. Alright, so the only Pokemon I need to catch now is a Fly user, potentially Meryl, if I just happen to find one before a Fly user. But when I get into Petalburg, I will need to withdraw the Zigzagoon. Oh geez, he just had a blackout. Alright, I need another 11 Pokeballs. Some more repels, and that should do. Probably should have done this. Yeah, I need to do it here. I was about to say I should have withdrew Zigzagoon and Rustboro, but no, I need to avoid the double battle, not trigger the double battle. Hello, there you are. Alright, I've got 13, 2, and 1. Darn, almost first try. Also, I forgot the heart scale. Really hard to talk to this guy, like, as soon as you get in the door. Alright, fortunately, Brawly can't even hit us at all. So he'll just be a series... Well, some of his Pokemon will live, but he cannot do anything. Just because we're a ghost type. Alright, now I'm ahead 12 seconds after being a minute behind. I think that's just purely because the HM luck was way better. Oh, right, Steven. Alright, do I need any of this training coming up? Honestly, I don't think so. I think I might even skip the soda house. I don't even need the training. I'm just gonna skip the place entirely. I mean, I will need to do extra trainers, but I can just delay those till, like, later in the game, when the XP is better. That bite actually kind of hurt. Flame wheel? Yes, please. What was I doing? Oh, I don't even know what I was doing in that menu. Alright, so I am going to do the trainers to the west of the trick house. I'm going to get the PP up, fight a few of the trainers. And just hold on to the PP up for Eruption. Thank good. Oh, effect spore? Seriously? Oh, I didn't get any Pecha Berries. Seriously? Oh, I'll have to go heal. That's annoying. Alright, I will get those Lepa Berries too. Alright, I'm gonna fight this guy too, and then I'll head east. Not gonna do the trick house though. The trick house is a waste of time. Alright, 50 speed. I am now at the point where I outspeed everything on Watson's team except the Manectric. Defense curl, no thank you. Alright, get the elixir. Pokeball, and fight this guy. Don't want to fall too behind on XP. Alright, gotta get Rock Smash. Oh, I could have just gone straight right. Okay. I am not going to get staticked again. Alright, there's this guy here, and then I can go back. Oh no, I'm so scared of Wally. Whatever shall I do? Alright, 56 speed. I outspeed everything on Watson's team. I like how there's effectively multiple ways to solve this puzzle. I don't even know what the most optimal way is. Alright, I'm extra censoring that. Come on. Thank you. Really? I'm going to try and skip some of the optional trainers, because I do think I was a bit over-leveled for parts of the game. And I'm still going to get a bunch of high-money items and buy calcium. And stream's kind of dead today. I guess there was something else going on. You know what? I just realized I don't need to keep speaking to that guy. I just keep thinking I need to purchase hidden power, but I don't. I don't need to purchase hidden power right away. I can just save that till Fortree. I mean, it just helps that this thing is in the medium slow group, which allows this thing to level up extremely fast. So it kind of lets me afford to skip some of the not so good trainers. Like this guy. I wish I could have skipped him, but encountered him again. Alright, I'm gonna need Dig to sell for later. I'm gonna need to get Roar. Also, I believe the item here... Oh no, I think that item is junk. Don't get it. Probably could have skipped that guy, but... big deal. Oop. I don't know why I did that. For some reason, I was trying to go down the stairs, like I was trying to go to Steven. Oh, I just realized I forgot Eruption. Oh, gosh. I guess after Flannery, I can just go back and get it. It'll be a bit of extra backtracking, but... oh well. And I've pretty much learned throughout the whole first run, you need every PP item you can get, like the ethers, the max ethers. Like normally I don't use the ethers or max ethers in this run, but with Eruption only having 8 PP once I'm done with it, it's going to be quite a lot that we're going to need. Also, I'm actually going to fight some of the better trainers on this route. I think this is one of the better trainers. I think the rest of the trainers on this route aren't really that good. I do not like how washed out that Beautifly sprite is. Dang it. I do not do a good job of dodging that person. How many resets are we at? Fortunately, 0 resets. My reset counter is, right there. Alright, can we get the hiker? Darn. No hiker today. For those who don't know, in that cutscene, there's a 1 in 64 chance you'll find an NPC hiker just wandering around. Quite the sight. No, 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 don't do that. And Pokebite crashed. Dominic, I've seen a lot of videos that claim to be the Switch 2 footage. I don't believe it. There's a lot of different versions of early Switch footage. I don't like to believe any of it unless the real footage comes out. But I've seen a lot of fake trailers. The Switch UI. Oh god, I highly doubt that that's what they're calling it. Yeah, there are people who will make like a fake, like, leaked trailer video. Oh gosh, that almost killed me. Just to try to get views. Alright. I'm gonna need to pause just the timer. Alright, I need to reload what? Oh, the program just completely closed. Yeah, the program just crashed. Let's see. Okay, it worked. I got 5 subscribers by not doing anything. Nice. I mean, all I'm just saying is that there's a lot of fake leaked gameplay footage that always comes out from these things. So unless the actual trailer comes out, I don't believe any of that stuff. Alright, gonna get the charcoal. Even though I don't have eruption for this fight, Flannery is still gonna be mostly free. Half her Pokemon can't even attack me. Oh, I almost went down the ledge. If I can get the copy of Yokai Watch 3 for 113 from the GameStop by my house, it's better than the copy on Amazon for 300. Probably. Thank you for using Sunny Day, Numel. I really appreciate it. Dang, it missed. I was really hoping for a free Flash Fire boost. Alright, a minute and 15 ahead. Alright, I am gonna have to go all the way back to Fall Arbor Town, though, and get, the tutor. But honestly, if I'm going back up there, I may as well go down through Rustboro to get back to, Heidelberg. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back up here, go get the tutor, and then I'll just go down through Meteor Falls, down to Rustboro, then down to Petalburg that way, so I don't have to take the boat. Although that does mean I'm gonna have to delay my vitamin buy till Lily Cove, but I'm fine with it. I hope they have AZ's Floette in that game. Alright, I will be deleting Quick Attack for that move. Alright, and then I've got my 2 PP ups. You know what? I'll just go the other way. Yeah, my overworlding in this run isn't going to be that good. Well, I don't even think AZ's Floette's even going to be in the game's code. So you would have to know how to, like, personally code the game. I mean, in Gen 6 and 7, it's still in the code. When's the next OT run? Sunday. I'm going to be doing I'm going to keep streaming it every Sunday until I can actually complete a run. And then as soon as I do, I'll do Majora's Mask. And then when I complete one of those, I will go back to speedruns. And then as soon as I get a PB and I'm like satisfied with it and I want to do a different category, I'll just go back to randomizers. So it'll be like a loop on Sundays for randomizers and speedruns. Yeah, that was a really good thing they gave the Azure Flute. Made it like a permanent thing. I mean, you had to have the Legends Arceus save file, but at least the one in BDSP can be shiny hunted. I wouldn't do Twilight Princess Rando. I've never even beaten the game. I never made it past the Sky Dungeon. Nope, don't buy it. Yeah, the overworlding was honestly kind of bad. You hacked AZ's Floette into platinum? That's funny. Do I seriously have no healing items? Dude. What I get for being cheap. Not AZ's Floette. I hacked the Azure Flute into platinum. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I've done the same thing. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna be behind the first run all because of that pretty horrible overworlding I did. Alright, I'm probably gonna be a tiny bit of a lower level than last time, so I will save before this. Because last time, the Slacking barely lived in Eruption. It was even a full power Eruption, too. Thankfully, Citrus Berry put him out of heal range. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, he can't even hit me. Can't even hit me. I was scared for no reason. If I can get a Game Shark, I'm happy getting my copy of Ultrasun to have every Pokemon in the wild, especially Mega Evolutions. Do they even make Game Sharks for 3DS games? I'm sure they do. Alright, now I need to find my Meryl. Oh, on Amazon. Interesting. Alright, 11 Pokeballs, a Great Ball, and a Premier Ball. Here we go. I need Pecha Berries. I need one for Steven. I have no plans of ever doing that game. I Mimikyu with Protect and Toxic, plus its Z move. Yeah, what the actual speedruns do is they use Zorua illusioned into the Hulucha, and the opponent would only spam Photon Geyser. And then you would just use Toxic on it. Okay, that was kind of my fault. That one was also my fault. The Berrymaster house is to the east of here. I never really go there. Why does this guy have a level 25 Tailo? At least he's got a swallow. Alright, so for Winona, I will get hidden power inside of Fortree. And what will I teach it over? I'll either teach it over Flame Wheel or over Shadow Ball. The one mistake I made in the last run was teaching Substitute at all. Like, this thing did not need Substitute. I think my final moveset's probably going to be Hidden Power Ice, Eruption, Extrasensory Calm Mind. Yeah, I'll teach Hidden Power over Flame Wheel, and I'll keep Shadow Ball for coverage. And this would be so much better if Shadow Ball was a special move, but it's not. Alright, so here's the trick. You talk to... Nope, no. This person. It's, top, bottom. Well, so long, Flame Wheel. I'm probably gonna put Eruption in slot... or Extrasensory in slot 1. Just need to actually pay attention when a dark type comes up. Actually, I think in the last run, I don't think I got this rare candy at all. Alright, I'm not going to get the Sunny Day TM either. It was not needed at all. I'm going to hold on to Shadow Ball for Tate and Liza, because I'm not even going to teach Substitute. Alright, I'm gonna Shadow Ball the Zatu. Man, it looks like I'm going to lose time on this split, too. Oh yeah, don't you love it when Pelipper just spam nothing but protect? Alright, at least Sand Attack didn't mess with me. Alright, Tate and Liza should be a lot better. Alright, gotta get the zinc. That was close. Alright, so since I won't need Substitute, I won't need to fight the rival. And, when I get into Lily Cove, the only thing I'm gonna really do is just go get the PP up. Yeah, crit. That is a really fat Pikachu. I mean, pickup in this game wouldn't really help too much. It would probably just get me, like, potions and antidotes. It really wouldn't help. Because Emerald was when they nerfed pickup to be, like, the loot table you would get is based on your level. Ruby, Sapphire, Fire, and Leaf Green just had the flat 10% chance no matter what level you were for a rare candy, which was kind of broken. That was the main reason I banned pickup. Theoretically, I could allow it, like, in Emerald, because it would only allow, like, potions and antidotes, but there's no point in allowing pickup for one game but not others, so I just flat out ban it. I don't think pickup is OP in ORAS. I'm pretty sure it's still scaled based on level. Like, if you're level 10, then you're using this loot table. I know with most games with pickup, if you're level 91 to 100, there's a 1% chance you can get leftovers or a King's Rock. I almost used extra sensory on Carvana again. Oh, can you imagine if that was the 2% Chimecho? That'd be funny. I swore I had a repel up. Alright, so yeah, the PP max that's in here, I'm going to completely skip it. Because there's no reason for me to use a PP max on anything. I'm amazed I did not encounter that other guy. I thought Extrasensory would one-shot, so I didn't have to switch over to Shadow Ball, but I should have just switched to Shadow Ball. Man, I wish these guys would just have better Pokemon. Like, why do you have a level 29 Zubat? Flamethrower. Yeah, I think Shadow Ball is going to be better coverage. Because after Tate and Liza, I will teach Calm Mind in the place of Hidden Power. Or not Hidden Power, over Shadow Ball. I don't need Shadow Ball anymore after Tate and Liza. Alright, I'm gonna have to save here. This... Oh. A good thing citrus berries are last-minute healing items. Hey, Shadow, welcome back. I'm on run number 2.5 right now. My run number 2, I reset 12 minutes in because I was trying to find a PP up in the forest that never existed. And I wasted like 3 minutes trying to look for it, so I just started the run over. Uh-oh. I am amazed I still killed it. First reset of the run. Really? A lower powered eruption killed it, but not a super effective extrasensory? Dang. Flinch. Alright, I'm gonna get the escape rope and just get out. I don't even need the rare candy. Nice. I didn't want to use a repel just going in there. I was kind of hoping I would make it, and I did. Alright, so I will get the rare candy by the 5 Gyarados guy, so I will still make that trip. Honestly, whether I need the candy or not, I still always make that trip, just because I want Pacifidlog on the map, because I have to go through that area anyway. Alright, I just need to go buy some healing items and some max repels. I'm actually, getting tired. And again, there's only going to be like 30 minutes left of this run anyway. I can tough through it. Ah, dang it. Dang it. And I'm confused. And you use Supersonic again. Oh, right, because you can't even hit me. Man, the ghost type rules. Good thing these Gyarados don't have water moves. Although them having Dragon Rage is concerning. Alright, Tate and Liza time. And both of these guys are mandatory anyway. But that's why I can do this. Honestly, if you have a powerful multi-hit move in double battles like Eruption, Earthquake, Surf, it's actually faster to just fight both of them at once. That person on the top right there, I never want to fight him because he has a Wobbuffet, which would be really bad. It's a good thing this game doesn't have the modern experience formula. Otherwise, having the HM user level up there would be super bad and annoying. Okay. Yeah, sunny day, not... Well, I'm not going to be using Eruption. I'm going to be using Shadow Ball. Honestly, special defense fell. Now I really want to use it. Alright, at least the Talo being out makes the Claydol not use Earthquake. Oh, fun fact, in Ruby and Sapphire, Kate and Liza themselves actually attack randomly. I just found that out recently. Well, I'm on my own now. Oh god. Sunny day. You know what? In that case... How many Calm Mines did that thing set up? I am just such a low level. Alright, I'm gonna get to level 50. Alright, I will need to get all the rare candies then. That's fine, I had a few rare candies I could spare anyway. Yeah, I think my mistake was just not using turn 1 Eruption. Dude! Don't use Earthquake. Alright, now I have to just go for Shadow Ball. That is not good. Oh, nice crit. Solar Beam. There we go. 50 seconds ahead, even though on Winona I was a minute 34 behind. I mean, I feel like that was a bit of a lucky Tate and Liza, but I'll take it. But I do have a lot of time save that I can do in this split, because I had 2 resets on the Maxi fight here. Alright, hopefully I have better luck here this time. Alright, I think just turn 1, just go for Eruption. Nice. I think those first few candies definitely helped. Earthquake. Okay, that really, really hurt. Alright, first try. Alright, so I will need to get the other rare candies. I'll need to get this rare candy, the one by the ship, the one up the waterfall, and the one by the acrobike. The acrobike obstacle. I will need to get all of those just because I used a few with Tate and Liza. That's not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. I could have swore I had a rappel up. You know what? For some reason, I thought that would work. Wow. Wow. Dude, oh, right. Look, this thing only has normal moves. It can't even hit me. And Groudon just has such an unfair advantage. It just gets that tiny amount of land. Alright, I'm going to heal here at the center really quick. The sea, as far as the eyes can see. What such wise words. Dang it, this guy got me twice. Alright, so after this gym, as soon as I get Waterfall, I'll need to get the rare candy on the Waterfall, the rare candy by the Acrobike stuff by Fortree, and then the one by the Abandoned. Oh, wait. Better teach Calm Mind. Alright, I do not need Shadow Ball anymore. Alright, the plan is just one Calm Mind, then sweep with Eruption, then on the Kingdra, use Extrasensory. I probably should have done a Person Berry for safety, though. Yep, of course. Of freaking course. The one time, dude. One time. I don't even think I saved before this fight. Nope, I saved. Yeah, I did. Alright, I need to equip a person. I don't have a Person Berry, dude. That's annoying. You gotta be kidding. It confused me again. Like, dude, it's like 20% chance, I think. Alright, at least I'm not hitting myself, so that's good. Now I do. Don't tell me I'm gonna get another reset. Seriously, if I get another reset here, all because of another confusion thing, I'd be mad. Okay. Dang. I only saved 1 second on this whole split. I am not really getting the time save I was hoping for. Wait, no. I gotta get the rare candy from this side. Alright, that's all those. Hey, Tentacruel. That's some good XP. Alright, I don't need to save before we play. Yeah, last time I had Substitute here instead of Hidden Power Ice, but now I can actually keep. Really. Press that even lived. Alright, so I need to keep an eye on my PP for Eruption. And I'm confused again. Well, thank you for stopping by, Sundown. Have a good rest of your night. I wonder if I should fight a couple last-minute trainers. Probably not. Nah, I don't think so. I am really wanting to not use a repel. Yep. Alright, I'm a minute and 34 seconds ahead of the first run. Alright, so the plan here, don't set up any calm mines. Nothing like that. Just sweep with Substitute. Don't do any... Or sweep with Eruption. Don't do anything else. Eruption should one-shot everything on his team. Then on Phoebe, I'll need to use an Ether on Eruption, and then I have to turn 1 Calm Mind, then sweep. I have to reset if she uses turn 1 Curse, but she's far more likely to use turn 1 Protect. Hello, Anthony Wells. Hey, mate. Yep, you're approaching the end for the second run. So far, we're a minute and 34 seconds ahead of the first run. Honestly, not as much time save as I had hoped. I guess the time I saved from, like, skipping a bunch of weak trainers, I lost because I got, like, 1 reset on a particular fight. So yeah, I'm only ahead by a minute and a half. Alright, so the plan here is, 1 Calm Mind, sweep with Eruption, but I have to extra sensory the Wall Rain. This fight can be a bit iffy. But I am a slightly higher level, though, because I did use a few rare candies for Tate and Liza, but that was to make up for lack of training. I don't even remember what level I was here last time. Alright. There we go. This right here was the entire plan. Good thing she doesn't have water moves, unlike Lorelei in Kanto. Lorelei's like an honorary Water Leaf 4 member. Alright, so the plan here. Hidden Power Ice should one-shot the Shelgon, then the Altaria, then the Flygon, then the Salamence, then Kingdra, Extrasensory. I would have been really worried if that had actually lived. Try turn 1 Eruption. A third. Okay, yeah, that wasn't a good idea. On hit. Thank you. They did roughly the same. Alright, so I want to use all of my rare candies for Wallace. Alright, so the plan here is to use 1 Eruption on the wall, on the Wailord, and then try to stall out its water spout as I set up Calm Mind. I probably should have equipped a Citrus Berry. Oh well. Alright, so I need 1 Calm Mind. Alright, I'm gonna have to use Extrasensory, because I do not want that to die. Wizard. Alright, I just have to hope for no freezes. I, of course, have to say that. Come on. What happens if I use Eruption? Right? Okay. Using a fire move does thaw you out. I'm gonna have to progress. I could. No. Don't set up on Ludicolo. That's not a good idea. This thing? You know what? No, I'm at +3. I'm gonna one-shot everything except my Lotic anyway. I think that was the first time in a long time I've ever had to use a fire move to purposefully thaw out. Which is kind of fascinating. Oh, crit. Okay, that was really lucky. Now we're ahead of run 1 by 5 minutes and 20 seconds. My first run had a lot of resets in the league. I think like 1 on Phoebe, like a couple on Drake. It was mainly just me figuring out what to do, but... There is actually a chance I could get sub 130 on Steven. It does not take long to get Steven, because the only thing I'm going to do is equip a Pecha Berry, All Mind until Toxic activates, and just sweep. Honestly, +1 just kills everything. I'm still going to equip a Pecha Berry, though. Honestly, I don't even think I need to save here, but just in case. Alright, sweep. Yeah, everything should be a one-shot. I was wondering if the clay doll was or wasn't, because that thing has extremely high special defense. And defense in general. $128.36 with 3 resets, level 70, game time of 4 hours and 15 minutes. 5 minutes and 26 seconds faster. So I only saved 6 seconds on the Steven split. That's funny. Alright, let's take a look at our first result. Oh, hold on. Yeah, this is our first result right here. A 134. We're going to lower this to a 128.36, which on 4 times speed would be roughly a 106. And our game time was 4:15. Playthrough number 2. Level 70, so we were 4 levels higher. And 3 less resets. This is an extremely good run, actually. I think that first playthrough I was just very underleveled. You know what's interesting? I was underleveled even though I fought a lot of the optional trainers. I think me using a few rare candies on Tate and Liza and just getting the rest of the candies, I think that alone actually gained me levels. Which is kind of weird to think about, but actually ended up happening, and I actually got the under. Thank you to the 31% who believed in me. People on the vertical really believed in me too, so yeah, look at this. Completely destroyed Decidueye by 10 minutes. I mean, this thing just had everything going for it. I think it just Eruption. Eruption from the move relearner is very overpowered. Plus, unlike Camerupt, this thing has speed and Calm Mind, so it was just downright broken. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it very much. The next stream will be tomorrow, I believe. Will be Ike the Killer will be joining us again. I believe we are playing Frostlass in Pokemon Red and Blue. So that'll be an interesting run. But yeah, I will see you all next time. Actually, let me see if I can redirect to that Shadow Stitch plays. Let me see if I can redirect the stream. Wow, the viewership really tanked. There must have been something going on, because having this just be at a flat like 1 to 3 viewers, that is not normal for a stream. Something must have been going on tonight. I think there are a bunch of football games going on. That might have something to do with it. But let me see if I can redirect. Let's see if he enabled it. Alright, he did. Alright, everyone, the horizontal stream. I will see you at Shadow Stitch Plays' stream. He's doing Crustle and Pokemon White. I'm going to watch it. He's near the league right now, but yeah, I'll be there. I'll see you then. Bye.